Welcome to a NASCAR Heat 3 update video, everybody, where today I'm going to be showing you the graphical improvements of NASCAR Heat 3, because a lot of people have not been able to see them, notice them. They're saying there's no difference, so I'm going to show them to you today. We're going to throw up the NASCAR Heat 3 Watkins Glen footage, and I'm going to point out all the graphical improvements. So here's what we're going to be showing you guys. First, and most important, anti-aliasing. Now, what anti-aliasing does is it makes the game not look pixelated and grainy. When you play NASCAR Heat 2 and NASCAR Heat Evolution, you'll notice that the cockpit and the view distance was all grainy, even from the steering wheel all the way to the lights off in the distance and the fences and the draw distance. It was all super pixelated and it almost looked like it was coming out of like a 240p TV from 1992. So that was a big issue I had with NASCAR Heat 2 and Evolution, but it seems to have been fixed in NASCAR Heat 3. And next, the lighting system and shadow system. They have also been improved. The lighting and shadow really gives you a more realistic 3D experience when you're playing the game on a TV, obviously. What it does is it makes things pop. It shows a realistic environment, kind of like what you'd see on TV or in real life. It has, the more realistic the shadows are in lighting, then the more it tricks your mind into thinking it's closer to something in reality. So the lighting and shadow systems being improved is big news, and it's good news, because it's going to create a more realistic look to it. And I'll point that out in the trailer as well. Next, we got the skies are improved. The skies look more realistic now. You're probably like, you're really just like pointing out everything at this point. No, I'm not. I mean, I kind of am, but skies are a big improvement. Here's why. They're not the biggest improvement, but what they do is they create a realistic environment around you, which will look really good when you're racing around the track. You won't be looking at this fake sky anymore that looks terrible. You'll be looking at a more realistic fake sky, which is great. It'll help out overall realism with it and all that. Next, it seems like the textures are a little bit more HD, more 3D elements on the track aside from the track that made things a little more realistic looking as far as the campers, some 3D fans moving around and stuff, so that's in there as well. So I'm going to hop into the NASCAR Heat 3 Watkins Glen footage, and I'm going to point it out to you guys. So here we are in NASCAR Heat 3 at Watkins Glen. First thing I'm going to point out to you is the skies and 3D elements. You got a blimp, a realistic looking sky with some nice lighting and clouds, which, you know, small thing, but it looks good. Then as we went through that turn, you can see the shadows on that car looking crisp and clear and moving with the car fluently. And now as we drive through here, look at all these lights, the fences and everything. There's no anti-aliasing issues. The game actually looks smooth, non-pixelated, and clean when you're looking at it. And the lighting and all of it looks really good on the car. As you can see heading into this turn, even got those effects coming up from the dirt. That's a graphical improvement. It's a 3D element, which is great for experience. And like I said, really just I want you to pay attention to the anti-aliasing as we go through this turn. You got the improved trees and other 3D elements, but really just look at the clarity of the game. That's a huge improvement. That's an engine update. So that is the big graphical improvement to NASCAR Heat 3. So as I pointed out to you guys there, like I said, the anti-aliasing is improved. When you watch that video, I don't know how you could have not seen that the game is much more crisp and clear than it ever has been before, as well as the lighting and shadows looking really good on the cars. As I said, they are fluent. They move around the car very well. You saw with the AI car there how nicely the shadow just went with the car as he turned around from where the sun was in the sky. The lighting system's looking great, and that impacts the shadow system. So very clear, very HD, crisp and clear. It's awesome. I don't know what people are unhappy about here with NASCAR Heat 3 graphic wise. From there, you got the trees looking great. Obviously some updates to them to look a little bit more HD. That was what I just put under 3D objects. The buses and everything, their textures improved. The RVs textures improved. The fences textures improved. The trees textures improved, and the sky texture improves. Most of it is textures improved and extra 3D elements, such as the grass coming up when you hit the grass. And what helps this stuff be noticed is the engine update, which shows a much clearer picture than the last Unity engine they were running on. The Unity 2018 engine update was a pretty big one, and it really gives them the ability to show much better graphics. The unfortunate thing is this engine did not come out until about 4 months ago, which did not give them enough time to really develop with the engine, so don't suspect it to be, it'll be a lot graphically better in NASCAR Heat 4, but they did a good job with the amount of time they had in NASCAR Heat 3. You guys gotta remember they're a small developer, like I'm a small channel. You can't suspect too much from us because we're small. We don't have a bunch of people working with us. It's not the only thing we do in life. It's just how it is. So be a little bit patient with that. But what I'm going to show you now is a NASCAR Heat 2 screenshot and a NASCAR Heat 3 screenshot, and you guys can once again see that the game is not looking bad at all, and it is improved. So here we are again. Right now we're looking at NASCAR Heat 3 at Pocono from a screenshot posted on the 704 Games Facebook and Twitter. You can see the clarity and the shadows in this, but just take a good look at it. Don't even listen much to what I'm saying. And now we're going to switch to NASCAR Heat 2. Now look at it. The shadows are much less prominent. The fence posts and the trees are pixelated, not looking too good, and just it doesn't look overly realistic. But now we're going to hop back to NASCAR Heat 3 again, and you'll see that there are indeed graphical improvements. Just look at I don't know how you don't see the difference in that. Graphical improvement right there, Pocono as an example. So anyways guys, that is just some of the examples of how NASCAR Heat 3 has been improved graphically. I hope you really were able to see it. I hope this video helps the people who cannot figure it out. One of the things I was recently accused of was being paid off by 704 Games and being on their payroll. I am not on 704 Games payroll. I do not work for them. We're not affiliated. I do talk to the developers from here and there, time to time again, but no way do I work for them, and no way do they pay me off. I have in the past trashed NASCAR Heat 2 and left and right. I just think they've been making improvements each time, and I'm just giving this game a chance. Graphically, it's definitely improved, and it seems like the gameplay is as well. So let's give it a shot, guys. Anyways, be sure to leave a like, rating, and subscribe below, and click that notification bell if you're not done so. This is a NASCAR racing channel, so if you like NASCAR and you like racing, you will like this channel. This video is just about the graphical improvements of the game. Yes, some of it's already known, some of it's been said in past videos of mine, but I am just reiterating. This is another video for everyone else to see, because each time a new person can see a video, and that person will now be caught up on what's graphically up with the game. I'm going to try to get about 2 videos out a week on updates of NASCAR Heat 3 and everything we know, so that's a big reason for you guys to subscribe and click that notification bell so every single time they go live. There's also the NASCAR 2018 season update, NASCAR Heat 2 2018 season schedule series with the 2018 season update, what we do on this channel as well. We've done every single race except Pocono because I was out for that week, so I just didn't run it, and I ran 40th to get screwed on points because whatever, it's like I crashed out. So that's it, guys. Hope you did see the differences. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you're still not completely sure about it, let me know. I'll explain it to you in person. Not in person, but I'll explain it to you on message, and you can even message me on my Facebook page, and I'll try to explain it that way because I really want you guys to see it if you're still not seeing it. I know sometimes these videos can sometimes not get the point across. I tried my best, but I can always explain it to you one-on-one if you really are that confused about it. So anyway, guys, hope to see you in the next video, and until next time.